Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I have hair. Probably is a hair. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the Colourpop Hocus Pocus collection. Yes, I bought the Colourpop Hocus Pocus collection. I cannot resist. I love Hocus Pocus. I grew up with the movie. I remember watching it every Halloween growing up. I'm really showing my age. But I watched it a lot growing up. Every Halloween, I would always watch it when it came on TV. And you like my decorations. I have like a little Hocus Pocus light that's like off here to the side. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of showing Hocus Pocus here on the background on the door. I don't think it translates on video. But my husband got it for me so I could use it in my video. He thought that it would look really cool. But it just says Hocus Pocus, and then it has like the witches on it and Binks and the black flame candle. But it's hard to see. Anyways, let's go ahead. I left everything in its packaging because I wanted to show the packaging because I thought the packaging just looks gorgeous. So, first thing I'm going to show is the thing that I bought the whole collection for, and that is the black flame candle. Look at this packaging, you guys. It is just stunning. Ah! Oh my gosh, I almost dropped it. It is just a stunning packaging. And this, I know that Colourpop was on Twitter the other day, or the couple days ago, saying that people's black flame candles, if they bought the whole collection, was going to ship separately. Mine didn't ship separately. Mine came in just a ginormous box, but maybe the people's that are shipping separately are coming in the Hocus Pocus box. Mine didn't come in the Hocus Pocus box, so there's that. But mine did not come like this. It was like in a separate cardboard box inside of this box with like a whole bunch of cardboard inside of it and bubble wrap to keep it from breaking. So it was very well secured. So when you open it, it looks, look at the inside of the packaging. It just looks so freaking gorgeous. And you can already smell the candle when you open it. So here is the black flame candle. And it says it right here too. And it just smells like fall. I can definitely smell the chestnut. It doesn't have it in here, but I know they said it was going to be like a warm chestnut smell. And it reminds me a lot of maybe a pumpkin candle from Bath and Body that you would smell. But I brought my thing because we're going to light it. Lighting the black flame candle. It's lit. Don't worry though, the witches are not coming because I'm married and I have a son, so I'm not a virgin. So the virgin did not light the black flame candle, but I'm gonna go ahead and light it, and I'll let y'all know how strong the smell is, because I have a feeling, since they included a candle in this collection, that they might start coming out with candles next, which makes me pretty excited actually, because I love a candle. And if they start including candles in their collections, I'm really gonna like it. And I have to say, this is a ginormous flame on the candle. Most of my candles don't have that big of a flame, but this one has like a big flame. How cool would it have been if they could have made an actual black flame? But of course they couldn't make it an actual black. I don't know if they make wicks that can produce different color flames on your candles. But, so next we have the trio. This is a Super Shock trio. So it comes in a place, and then you pull it out from underneath, and it reveals the Super Shocks inside the packaging. Just the packaging together, I just love. Cute packaging. It sucks that you throw it away. Because they just do their packaging right, Colourpop does. But here you have, I Smell Children. And it's a purple one. I think that fits the theme really well. So this is I Smell Children. I love it. I like it. I definitely think purple fits the theme. This is I Am Beautiful. We all know which Sanderson's sister that's for. And it's like an orange copper type of Super Shock. And then the last one is I Put a Spell on You. And now you're mine. And it's like a champagne, I think. But it has like, I don't know. It has like different shimmer, like green shimmers in it or something. But it looks really pretty. And they say on the back of them, they're all ultra glitter. All of the Super Shocks are ultra glitter Super Shocks. And I have been loving their Super Shock shadows. I have quite a bit now because I've been getting them in their collections. Next, we're going to pull out the mirror. This is the other reason I got the collection. And Colourpop did say that this was their biggest mirror yet. I'm kind of surprised at how thin the packaging is though. Like all their other mirrors, the Barbie mirror, the cherry mirror that I have, and even the first mirror they ever had, the heart mirror for the heart mirror for the very Valentine's collection they did last year, even had better packaging than this. Like, I'm surprised that mine didn't come shattered. You know, that's the first thing I checked. It did not come shattered. But here is the little Binks mirror. I just love the glitter on it. And I like that I Shall Always Be With You is on it. I like it. And this, they did say when they were advertising this that this was their biggest mirror yet. Everybody's been comparing this mirror to the Colourpop cherry mirror, which is, you know, small. But I'm going to pull out my heart-shaped mirror. So this is the heart-shaped mirror from the very first mirror collection. This is the biggest mirror they have. And I have to say, I guess it could, but if you put it up next to this, it's about the same. It might be a little bit bigger, but it seems like it's about the same size as if you have the mirror from the Valentine's collection, it's about the same size as that mirror. And I like that it has like a nice thick handle, so it's easy to hold. Has a nice grip on it. It has, you can see very clear through it. I like it. And I love the little cat ears. The little Binks cat ears are so freaking cute. So I'm very excited to have that in my collection. I'm so glad they added a Binks mirror in this collection. Next, I'm going to show you the palette, and I'll show you the lipsticks afterwards because I'll probably try all those on. I would do eye swatches of the Super Shocks, but since it has an eyeshadow palette, I'll probably use some of the Super Shock on top of my eyeshadow if I can for like an extra glitter. But it has like super cute packaging. This was the outside packaging, and it just follows the same type of packaging on the inside. And on the back you have like little Binkses with the shade names inside of it. Of course, you open it up, you have the protector sleeve, and I'm gonna go ahead and remove, I don't ever remove this, but I'm gonna remove the plastic. And here is the inside of the palette. I know everybody is a little bit underwhelmed about the color story, but I like it. I don't have the It's a Mood palette. I know people were saying that this is pretty much the same shades that are in the It's a Mood palette, but I don't have it. So I'm kind of glad I didn't get it since I got this palette, but I didn't get it. And I like that the mirror has the I Put a Spell on You there with the Sanderson sisters. I think it looks cute. There is no pressed glitters in this, but it looks like there might be one pressed pigment. Hello Billy. So this Hello Billy shade looks like it might be a pressed pigment because I do see a star next to it on the outside of the packaging. Sometimes they put it on the inside too, but they didn't this time. But it looks like there's a star next to it on the outside, so. It says not intended use for the immediate eye area, but that just means that it might cause staining on your lid. But if you're sensitive, be careful. I'm really excited. I want to go in. I think I'm going to go in and use it. Trying to figure out what type of look I want to do. I thought about doing a halo eye. I think I'm going to try to do a halo eye. I don't do that halo eye that often. But I really want to try the halo eye this time. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in my crease with, first with All Hallows Eve, which is just the lightest shade. This is going to be like my transition. And then I might start out with All Hallows Eve. And then I might go into The Moon is Round. And do that too. But we're just going to start off with All Hallows Eve. And I already primed my lids with Matte Elf Putty Eye Primer. And I'm just using my rougher brushes. This is the number 27 brush that I'm using. Okay. I'm just going to go into that second shade I showed you, The Moon is Round. And I'm going to place it more precisely in my crease. I'm just going to clean that brush off now. I'm going to go into the shade Hello Billy. So I'm going to go into the shade Hello Billy and put it in my inner and outer corner. It's a very vibrant purple. So far I'm liking that. We're going to go for like an orange, purple and orange look today. It looks like. I like that, I like that. So far, looking good, looking good. I'm going to go with my glitter glue now. And I'm going to go with my Tarte Mermaid brush. I'm going to take that shade Bubble Bubble, which is that bright orange, and put it in the middle. That looks so good. I'm going to do the same thing on my other eye, and then we'll see what we're going to do from the inner corner. I'm really liking that. I like it so far how it's turning out. I'll probably take the Super Shock that's like the same type of orange and put it in the center too on top of that. Just to emphasize the brightness there. But so far, loving. So far, I'm so surprised how that purple performed, honestly. Just gonna go back into that brush I was using for my purple and just add a little bit on the outer corner, tapping over the edges where I put the halo eye at, because I want it to look like a seamless transition between those two shades. Looks so good. So I'm gonna go use my rougher 26 brush, which is like my bigger pencil brush. And I think I'm going to go under my eye with this shade Fur Black is Black. And just put that under my eye. Pretty close to the lash line. I'm just going to take the first shade I was using, All Hallows Eve. And take them, kind of smoke it out using that same brush I used for All Hallows Eve. I'm going to do my inner corner. For my inner corner, I'm going to take the shade 300 Years, which is the lightest shade. Lightest shimmer shade they got going on in here. And just stick that in my inner corner. I really like that one. That looks really good. Just take whatever's left on the brush and put it on my... So that's it for the palette. I'm going to go into the Super Shock now. I'm going to take this one, I Am Beautiful, which is the orange. This one, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to put it on my finger. And I'm going to tap over the middle shade. Just to add, oh yes. Oh my god, it added so much sparkle to that. It just really intensified it. Wow. I love it. Hope y'all are seeing that good. It just really intensified that. I kind of want to take the purple one and put it on that outer corner and inner corner. Just a little bit, just to see how it does. Because I want to use it. So I'm going to take this purple shade and just put a little bit on the outer corner and a little bit on the inner corner, just to see how it looks. Well, I think that looks really pretty. It just makes my whole eye look a little bit shimmery. I have to say, even though the black flame candle is not a black flame, it is like emitting like this black smoke. You can, I don't know if y'all be able to see it, but every once in a while it makes like this black smoke comes tumbling out of it. And it is smelling very good. I think I'm going to take a little bit of this To Be Young and Beautiful again. I was going by what it says on top of them. On the bottom of them, it's different shades. So that orange shade that I thought was I Am Beautiful is really Dost Thou Comprehend. The purple is Forever Bewitching. And then this one I want to take and do my inner corner with a little bit is To Be Young and Beautiful again. I'm going to take just a little bit of this, probably on my pinky, and stick it in my inner corner. That looks cute. Just because I wanted to try these out again. It's a pretty colorful look I got going on here. And for my waterline, I want to go into the previous Hocus Pocus collection from Colourpop. And I'm going to use the cream gel liner in Trick or Treat, which is the purple one. I'm going to stick that in my inner corner, and my waterline. Okay. That really matches what I did on my eyes really good. Now let's go into the lips. I'm excited for this. I don't know what lip I want to wear. Let me pull out the lips here. Oh, I forgot I had the stamp. There's so much going on here. Okay. So before we go into the lips, they have this Spider QT stamp, which I am going to stick on my face. But I heard it really stains. So hopefully I can get it to come off, because I have a parent-teacher conference with my son's teacher tomorrow. So we'll see. Maybe it'll come off easier being on top of foundation. Just in case, I'm gonna shake. And here's the spider. Oh, I've never used one of these before, but I'm gonna put it like right here. I think I touched too hard because some of the round pieces there. I'll put it on the other side too. Not exactly even. It's sort of even. But here is my Spider QT. I just thought I would do it on my cheek. It looks really good. I know people were talking about, they were just marking them on their hands and talking about bleeding into their lines on their hands. Of course it's going to bleed into the lines on your hands because you have so many wrinkles. You use your hands a lot, you know, so there's so many little wrinkles and crevices there. This, I'm not noticing bleeding anywhere. It looks really good. I'll let y'all know in the description box how it held up throughout the day, especially since I'm going to be wearing glasses. So, you know, I will let you know how it holds up throughout the day and if my glasses smeared it or anything. But I'm sure by the time I put my glasses on, it'll be dry and it'll be fine to go. So here are the lip creams. This one is Calming Circle. And it is the neutral shade. That's probably the one I'm going to end up wearing. Hey, this next one is Tonight We Fly, and it's like a deep purple shade. Honestly, this one would probably go with my look the best, so maybe I'll wear that one last. But I'm gonna lip swatch these. And the last one is called Hello Boys. And I already was very excited for this one. It's a black lippy. I think I'm going to stick Hello Boys on first. I'm really excited for the black one. I'm curious to see about this lip creams and how opaque it is. So I have a couple blacks. So we'll see. These are so creamy. So here is Hello Boys. Maybe I should zoom you in a little bit more. Okay, so I zoomed you in a little bit more so you could see a little bit better. So here is Hello Boys. And I think that, holy crap, this feels so creamy. And I really like the way it looks with my look, honestly. Can you imagine if I went to TJ Maxx and Marshalls looking like this? Don't get me wrong though, I would totally wear this black lipstick out. I could care less what people think of me. I'm in my 30s, and I feel like once you get in your 30s, you care less about what people think of you. And I care more about having fun, and I'm definitely going to use the Deep Berry one, I think. Just so I can let you know if it dries down, if it smudges like all over your face since it's a lip cream. So next I'm going to go into Calming Circle, which is just the neutral shade out of here. It looks like a pinky brown type of shade. I take it back. It's like a peachy nude. This is a nice nude lip. Like if you like a peachy nude lip, you're gonna love this. So this one is Calming Circle. I like it. This one also feels like super creamy. Feels nice. Let's take it off. I actually like the way this looks with my lip too. So if you're curious about whether these are going to smudge or budge all over the place on your lips, I'm going to let you know. So this one is going to be the shade Tonight We Fly. And it's just a deep berry shade. This one I'm having to dip back in for the top part of my lip. I do like this lip too with it. I have a feeling I should have used a lip liner on this. I don't really have a lip liner this shade though. I guess I need to get a deep berry lip liner. But this one is Tonight We Fly. And I really like it. I think it goes with the look. I definitely had to layer this one up more to make it more opaque of that deep berry shade. But once I did that, it's very opaque. So far my spiders, looking up close, so far my spiders are still not bleeding on my face. So this is my completed look now with the Colourpop Hocus Pocus collection. The part 2, I'm going to give you a little up close of my look just so you can really see the look. Hopefully you can really see the look. I hope you can see how good. I wish I wouldn't have pressed so hard. I pressed too hard on this side, so there's part of the circle from the stamp there, but on this side I did much better. So I don't know why I pressed so hard. I should have known you didn't have to. But look how shiny that Super Shock was I put in the center of my shade. It really brought out the shininess of my look. I think it's going to look like I'm going into TJ Maxx or Marshall's Halloween hunting. You can tell that I'm Halloween today. I don't care. I like it. I think it looks good. I definitely think this deep berry shade's gonna go everywhere. I can already see a little bit of it bleeding out. Okay, sorry. I cannot stop staring at my look today. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this so much. I'm gonna zoom you out. So I like the candle. I do. I can really smell it now. I can really smell it now that it's been burning, and it smells really good. It reminds me of like a pumpkin candle that you would get from Bath and Body. It's the white pumpkin something from Bath and Body Works that smells just like this. This probably doesn't have quite as strong of a smell as the Bath and Body, some of the Bath and Body Works candles do. Like, I can smell it because it's sitting right next to me, and I'm in our bedroom, so I think it's a smaller room, so I can definitely smell it. I don't know if this would smell as strongly if I was in the living room with it. I have to put it in the living room later today. When I'm back home, I'll light it and put it in the living room, and I'll let you know how it does. In the description box, I'll let you know if it smells up the living room and the kitchen. So I'll let you know, because we have like an open concept where our kitchen and our dining room and our living room is like all open area. So I'll let you know if it really smells that area up. But right now I can smell it really strongly. And it smells really good, like fall. Like a fall morning. So I guess I'll go with the eyeshadow palette next. I know people were dogging on this palette, but I love it. I love it. All the shades I used did really well on my eyes, and I think I used all of the shades that you would think you would have issues with, because I used the purples. I used this darker, like, teal green or whatever, the For Black is Black. I guess it's more of a teal green. I used that shade. It did really good on my lower lash line. I didn't have any issues with any of the formula. This is still the same great Colourpop formula. So I think if you are a fan of Hocus Pocus, you don't have the It's a Mood palette, then this is definitely a more condensed down version of the It's a Mood palette. Maybe you don't like those big palettes, maybe you don't like the ginormous palettes that Colourpop makes, and you like the It's a Mood, but you want like a more condensed down version. I think this is a great way to go with this one, because it is more of a condensed down version. I think this one definitely has lots of colors in it. I love the teals. I love the purples. I love how many oranges are going on in here. I don't think there's too many neutral shades. It just has a couple here, like Summon Us and Green Newts. So I love that they included a mid-tone brown and a darker brown, so you can really get that neutral look if you want. Really, I feel like that's the only two neutral shades in here. And then you have 300 Years and Underground. You could use those to create a neutral everyday eye look if you want it for work. But I think the rest of it is very colorful. I love the oranges and the purples and the teal blues. I mean, this looks like a Halloween palette to me. I don't understand why everybody was dogging on it so much. I love it. I love the packaging. I love everything. Of course, I'm a little biased because I grew up watching Hocus Pocus, and it's like one of my favorite Halloween movies ever. If we're talking like cutesy Halloween, if we're talking like spooky, scary Halloween, it's gonna be Nightmare on Elm Street. I grew up watching that one to be scared with all the lights off. But cutesy, spooky Halloween, this is my movie. I've already seen it a couple times this year. I even showed it to my son, and he sat down and watched the whole thing with me. I think he liked the Binks. Who doesn't like Binks? But I love it. I'm gonna have to, so far I'm loving the lip creams. They do feel like a little bit like thicker, creamy formula on the lips. They feel very moisturizing. You don't feel drying at all. They're super comfortable on the lips, and I cannot wait to keep trying them out. I will let you know, though, in the description box about the deeper shades, whether they're gonna smudge all over the place on your mouth. I'm assuming they will, and how they wear and stuff. I'll let you know in the description box about that. So if you're wondering, I will let you know. The Super Shocks, I love these Super Shocks, especially the orange shade, Dost Thou Comprehend. That one is just so super sparkly and unique. It really put a lot of sparkles on my on the middle of my eyelid. So cute. I love them all, really, because they all have like these little glitters in it. So I think these are perfect like eye toppers if you want to add a little extra sparkle to your look. Great. These are beautiful shades. I think they're pretty unique to my collection. I don't have a lot of Super Shocks, so I don't know if they compare to any other Super Shocks because I don't have any shades like this. So I was really excited to get these. And I'm glad they included Super Shocks eyeshadows in this collection instead of the glitter gels. I wasn't the biggest fan of the glitter gel in the last collection. It just wasn't like a chunky enough glitter for me. I don't know. It just wasn't, I just wasn't the biggest fan of that. So I'm glad that they included Super Shocks in this collection this time. I only wish they would include like some blushes and maybe a highlight. Or some highlights or something in this collection to go with it. It would have been really unique, I think. So the spider stamp, it is holding on strong, baby. It hasn't bled at all. Looks so good. I really like it. I'm probably going to use this on Halloween because I am going to go as Winifred Sanderson for Halloween, and I'm hoping to do like a look on my channel sometime soon. I even have the teeth, the wig, everything. I even have a little green cape I'm gonna wear. So sometime soon I'm gonna be doing a Winifred Sanderson sister transformation on my channel, so you'll have to look out for that. It's coming in October. Last year I did a witchy look, but it was not a Sanderson sister one. So this year I want to do a Sanderson sister one. So be on the lookout for that later on, probably closer to Halloween. And in reality, it's going to be testing out the makeup that I wear for Halloween, because I think it's going to be hard to get that Winifred Sanderson sister lip that she does. But I'm going to try. But so far I'm loving the stamp, the cutie stamp, the spider. I will let you know, because I know everybody said, I've never tried their stamps before, but everybody was saying they didn't want to stick it on their face because they stain and they're going to be there like forever the next day if you do it. So I'll let you know in the description box if it stained my face or not. But yeah, I just love the look I came out with. The Bing smear, this is like probably my favorite. I want to say it's my favorite. You know, I've been collecting mirrors, so this is one of my favorite things out of the collection. The mirror and the candle. My favorite thing out of the collection. I just love it. I love that it's a nice big mirror. You can see your whole face in it. Unlike the smaller mirrors that they've been releasing. I think they should make all of their mirrors that they release in their collections their size from now on. I love it. I love my look so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this little review of the Colourpop Hocus Pocus collection. This was just so exciting for me to do today because I love Hocus Pocus so much. So it might be a little bit biased, but hey. Oh, let me give you a rundown of what else I have on my face. So my primer is my usual e.l.f. Cosmetics Holy Hydration Hydro Gel Primer. Topped off with my Glossier Future Dew because I have dry skin, and that's like the only thing that makes my foundations look so good on my skin and not look dry and cakey. My concealer is my usual e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer with my e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer because this one's a little bit brighter. So I use the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer on my inner corners, and I use the hydrating one on the outer corner of my eyes. And in reality, it's just because I'm trying to use both of them up because I've had them in my collection for a while. And this one is like, I want to say the hydrating one and this one is about 3/4 of the way gone. So I'm really trying to just use those up. So I've been using those a lot. My foundation is this, I'm trying this new one that I picked up a little bit ago, but I haven't tried it yet. But I was curious So this is the Dermablend Professional CC Cream Continuous Correction Full Coverage CC Cream Sunscreen. So it has SPF 50 in it. And it looks like this. So I ended up getting this because Teresa's Deb was talking about it on her channel one time. She said that it was really good, and that's when I went and picked it up. So I do like the way it looks on my face. I think it looks good on me. It doesn't look overly cakey or makeup-y. It doesn't emphasize my pores, but like I said, this Glossier Future Dew, which I learned from Tara Brooke, if you have dry skin, this is a must underneath your foundation. This just, it really smooths it. I don't know, it makes my face so smooth and really hydrates. I don't know. It's just so good. But, on my bronzer today, I used my Colourpop Coconut Beach bronzer. It is a nice shade. I love that bronzer. I just got it recently too because it was out of stock forever. I regretted not getting it with the Coconuts collection, and then I had to wait forever for this to come back in stock to get it. Okay, the blush I used today, I wish I had like a deep berry blush I could have used, but I did not. So I used my blush in Catch My Vibe, which is from the Mauve collection, and it's just this blush. It doesn't look like much, but it comes off pretty pink, more pink than it is in the pan. And then my highlight I used today is just my horse and carriage highlight from the Colourpop Disney Princesses collection. And I'm sure y'all have heard that raved about on the channel so much. I love mine. It's so blinding. I didn't know what other highlight that would match this look, so that's what I used. And then I used just my Well People. This is Super Powder Brightening Powder. I used that under just to set my concealer. I forgot to mention. So I used this one just to set my concealer under my eyes. I'm testing it out because I got it from Influencer, and I have to write a review on Influencer's site, and I think on Well People's site too for it. So I've been testing that out under my eyes and like in the center of my face to set my face just to see how it works. And then on the rest of my face, I set my face with my Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. I'm just trying to use this one up too, even though I really do love it. This was my favorite setting powder before I got my e.l.f. the Halo Glow powder. Now I love the Halo Glow powder from e.l.f. But before that, I love the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder, which I do. I still like it because it does set my face really nicely, and I don't know. It doesn't emphasize my pores or anything. I think it looks good. Anyways, I think I've babbled on enough for you guys. This is already going to be a super long video. Sorry about that, but you should have grabbed a snack and gotten cozy and get spooky with me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the whole Hocus Pocus collection. You'll have to let me know down below if you purchased anything from the collection and what you purchased. Did you purchase the whole collection just so you could get this black flame candle? Let me know down below. And I hope you guys have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it is you're watching this. And I hope you will come back and see me again. And I hope you will subscribe because I would greatly appreciate it. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Okay, you guys, I'm going crazy. Here I am back. I totally forgot to put mascara on. So, here's my complete look with mascara and everything on. Telling you I'm crazy. But I just used my e.l.f. Big Moon Mascara and my Maybelline Sky High Mascara on my lower lash line. And it definitely looks better with mascara on. I don't know what I was thinking. So here is the look with mascara. So good. Still love my look.